Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be one of my good OGs. It's gonna be a first impression slash review of the new Huda Beauty Legit Lashes Mascara. Ever since receiving it some days ago, I've just been like dying to try it. The thing that Huda really got famous for was her lashes, so I feel like it's about time to create a mascara. I received this box in PR, but I just want to let you know that I am not gonna be reviewing it any differently than if I bought it myself. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys, tell you if it's something that I would spend my money on. Let's open the box. Hello, beauty. Literally, she's so gorgeous. I'm so jealous. Like, why, Huda? Give me some of that beauty. So the box comes with this little thing where it's got some info about the mascara, where you can see it before and after the mascara as well. And as far as I can see, it retails for 26.95 euros. So I think that's kind of like a standard price for a high-end mascara. As most of you guys know, I usually just use some drugstore mascaras if I ever use mascara, because I feel like they perform just as well as the high-end ones, just being honest here. I'm gonna see if I think it's worth the money. I think it's a lot of money for a mascara, but once again, if it's really good and gives me everything that I want, maybe I would spend that much money on a mascara. There's a quote here from Huda saying, "For me, lashes are the epitome of femininity, which is why I became obsessed with fake lashes, since mine are so short and sparse. Finally, I have a mascara that gives me the confidence to go falsies-free when I want." But this mascara is an innovative double-ended mascara that features two full-size formulas and custom-molded brushes to deliver extreme length, volume, and curl. No BS claims or Photoshop required. I like that. It is a dual-ended mascara. And as far as you can see, one end is gonna give you length and curl, and the other one is gonna give you loads of volume. So I guess you can use them together or you can use them separately. So I guess what Huda kind of tells us is that this is a two mascaras in one. And you can use them separately or you can use them together, depending on what kind of look you go for. And I think that's actually really, really smart. I don't really think I've seen that many other people or companies do that. This is totally different. As it says, it's two different formulas, and one is for volume and one is for more length. So I guess what I'm gonna be trying to do today is that I'm gonna be applying the length side over here and then the volume side over here, just to see if we can really see and feel a difference in the lashes. And then at the end, I'm gonna be applying like the two layers on top of each other. Does that make sense? I hope you get what I mean. This is what the mascara looks like. I really like the look of it. It's very sleek, it's very pretty, it feels really hefty. There's a lot of weight in it, so it feels luxurious as well. And it just says Huda Beauty Legit Lashes, and on the back here you can see the side where it says volume and the side where it says curl and length. So once again, you can kind of decide which side you want to use. I think it's really smart, and so far I just really like the packaging. I think packaging is really nice and sleek and just very Huda Beauty-ish, to be honest, and I like that. The packaging is on point if you ask me. I like it classy, I like it chic. And let's just try to look at the curl and length brush. Here is what the curl and length side looks like, and as you may be able to see, it's got this bend to it as well, and it is a rubber brush as far as I can see, and there aren't a difference in the bristles, so they've got the same length, and it doesn't smell too harsh either, so very nice. I don't like why there's these small, like there's small hairs out here. I don't know why. It looks as if there's like leftover lashes in it. That's weird. And then the volume side, let's have a look. So the brush is definitely way thicker and bigger, and as you can see, it kind of goes from big to small. And this formula definitely seems a bit more thick and also a bit more wet, which is kind of normal for volumizing mascaras. Also a rubber brush, and this one has got different lengths of bristles. As far as I can read, it doesn't really say anything about being waterproof, so I don't think this mascara is waterproof, but I guess... Oh, now I get it. So the hairy things that I saw in the curl and length side, apparently that is lengthening fibers that work to mimic natural lashes. That's so smart. I was like, is this used? Has this been used before? But no, it's apparently fibers. That's interesting. I feel stupid now, but let's get it on. I just zoomed you in a tiny bit more so you can see my eyes up close. As you can see right now, I'm not wearing any mascara whatsoever. I've got this really black liner, so it looks kind of weird. So I'm really excited about getting some mascara on. And I think on this eye, I'm gonna be using the curl and length side, and then on this eye, I'm gonna be using the volume side. And it's honestly just to test if we really can see a difference in the lashes or not, because it does claim to have 2 different formulas and to do different things as well. So let's see if we can see the difference. Huda! It sounded like I said Huda! I kind of did though. And by the way, I haven't curled my lashes. I'm not gonna be curling my lashes. We're gonna be seeing if this one really gives curl and length on its own. Let's do this. Before saying anything, I'm just gonna be applying the volume side so we can compare them. Just gonna be applying on the bottom lashes as well. Now, as you can see, I've applied 1 coat of mascara. This side over here is the curling and lengthening, and this side over here is the volumizing. And first of all, I will say that I could totally feel a difference in my lashes when it came to the formula. It was definitely different. I felt like this one over here was a bit more wet in texture. Whereas this one was a bit more, I won't say dry, but just a bit more the texture that I normally go for, where it's kind of like this middle thing where it's not too wet and not too dry, but just somewhere in the middle. And I also do prefer the actual brush and the bristles that were on the lengthening side. And I honestly think the only reason I feel like that is because it reminds me more of the mascara that I usually use. From a distance, I'm not sure that I see the bigger difference, and I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. I actually just really do like how my lashes, they look right now. They're ultra black, so the blackness is 100% there. I love that. I guess there's just a tiny bit more length over here, but when it comes to volume, it is totally the same. Totally the same. And also curl wise, I don't see the bigger difference at all. Maybe during the day I'm gonna be able to see a difference or feel a difference, but for right now, there is no difference. If there's one thing that I would actually criticize a tiny bit, which it obviously doesn't claim to do, but one thing that annoys me a tiny bit about the mascaras, I should say mascaras for sure, they feel a bit too clumpy for my lashes and for my liking. I feel like my lashes are definitely very out there, but I do also think and feel that they are a bit clumpy. And honestly, when you do have that long lashes like me, clumpy lashes is not a cute look. I mean, I don't ever think it's a cute look, but this is just over here especially, and here in the middle of my eyes is where I've got the most clumpiness, and maybe it's my way of applying the mascara or whatever, but it just annoys me a tiny bit. I don't know if I'm the only one feeling like this. I do understand what she was trying to do, but if I see or feel the bigger difference, not really. And I don't really see those fiber things that she was describing over here either. It was supposed to contain these small fiber hairs that are supposed to make my, like this side over here with the lengthening side, look a bit more wispy and longer, and I just don't see it, guys. But here comes the big test, because now I'm gonna be combining the 2 different sides. So over here, I'm gonna be applying the volumizing side, and over here, the curling and lengthening side, which I'm kind of scared of, to be fairly honest. But let's do it because we want to test it out. What is this? I don't know. I'm just very excited and nervous. Oh, okay. I should never have done that. Gonna be using the lengthening and curling side over here now. I guess you can already tell just from my facial expressions that I am not a fan of mixing them. And let me get you up close so you can see exactly why. Scratch the part where I told you guys that I felt like my lashes were clumpy when I used the different mascaras. Now they're clumpy. Okay, this is just like a clumpy mess in my lashes, and suddenly I see those small fibers just sitting around in my lashes like crazy, and it looks as if my lashes have bended as well. It just looks really weird to me. Just not the way that I want it to look. I'm sure some people would think this is amazing. But to me, once again, I feel like it's too clumpy, it's too much. It's not that it feels heavy in the lashes, I really don't feel that. It's just not my preferred look. But once again, I do see that from a distance, it looks pretty damn crazy good. I admit it, but I still don't like it. Generally, I do prefer using the mascara separately, but once again, we wanted to try it out fully and test it out fully. And now I'm gonna be wearing it for the rest of the day and evening. I will talk to you at the end of the day, and then we'll have a final look and see how it fares and how well it works. So far, I feel like I like the mascara, but as I said, I like it better separately, where you use the two different sides apart. I know it sounds like that I'm not really that impressed, but I think it's because this look right now is just not my preferred look. So maybe it grows on me during the day, but yeah. I'll see you guys in a YouTube second. I honestly feel like there's no way of saying this, but my makeup looks freaking dreadful. Exactly. We need help. Hey guys, so I'm back. It is around almost 1 a.m. in the morning. I just really wanted to try to wear the mascara for as long as even possible because I applied it at around 3 p.m. Just gonna say it, my entire makeup just looks like crap. It has been really humid and hot weather today, so maybe that's also why I haven't really set my makeup too well. But OMFG, the smudging underneath the eyes is cray-cray. And my eyes are so red as well. I'm really tired. And I just really want to take off my makeup. I look like a freaking panda and not in the cute way. It is just so crazy how much this mascara has smudged underneath my eyes. And the weird thing is that I actually did set like my under eye area quite well with like baking powder. And normally my mascara does not smudge like this. So either it has just been a really hot, humid day, or these mascaras has just got a really wet formula that just really doesn't work that well with me. And I know that it is a struggle for me if I don't bake underneath my eyes because I do have fairly long lashes and they do tend to touch my skin. So once again, if I do forget to set my under eye area, you will be able to see quite easily and quite quickly. I won't say that I'm disappointed. I think that's a wrong wording, but it's just like, this is definitely not cute, and I would definitely have to try to wear it again to see if it was the humid weather or if it maybe just is the mascara that's just not really working for me in my lashes. But my overall thought about the mascara is still as in the beginning. I do prefer wearing the mascaras separately, the different formulas, definitely. And I think my favorite is the curling and lengthening side of the mascaras. So is it my new favorite mascara? I don't think so. I actually think for beginners who may not know exactly which kind of mascara they're into with their lashes, this could be a really good like way of figuring out if you like voluminizing mascaras or curling and lengthening mascaras or a bit of both. So you definitely do have more options with this mascara from Huda Beauty, but it is just not the best for my lashes, unfortunately. I feel really horrible because I love Huda Beauty's products. The Power Bullet matte lipsticks are some of my absolute favorites in the entire world. I love her powders. Just, there's so many great products from her. Also her concealer, but this one was just not the best product from her if you ask me. But once again, it is all about preferences, and I do think some people would love this because they've got so many possibilities with it. That is my verdict, my review, and my first impression of the Huda Beauty mascara. And thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also let me know in the comment section down below what your thoughts about this mascara is and if you've tried it or not. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And remember, I love you all to the moon and back and everywhere else. Mwah. Bye. And now I'm gonna go wash my face and I'm so excited.